Hi everyone, this is Thalia and I'll be doing a tag video again, and this one is the, I can say, anime reviewer tag, and I got tagged by Kori Gaming or Kori Anime. His name is Jonas and he's my baby bitch, but I just, you know, you can find him back on those two names. I'll just link that down in the description, so you'll be able to find all his information back in the description, and you can check out his videos or like tweet him or whatever. So let's get started with the questions. The first question is, how did you choose your channel name? Now for me it's just my name, so it's like my first name and my second name, not my last name, because I'm smart like that. So it's just my first and last name, and that's it. It's that simple. Second question is, how long have you been doing reviews? Now I just checked this because I do have a lot of videos and I couldn't really remember when I started, but apparently my first impression was at the end of January, and then my normal review about an anime, which was Chunibyo, that was in beginning of February. So it's like 5 months something that I've been working on first impressions, last impressions, or final impressions, whatever, and like reviews. Question number 3 is, why did you start making reviews? Now I always wanted to talk about this stuff to friends and like other people, but I don't know too much people who check out this much anime as I do, or they just don't know it, or they're just not interested in it. So I was like, I've always wanted to do like videos on YouTube, and I started with vlogs, but I was like, this is not really my thing. I just want to talk about like what I love, which is like games and anime and just cartoons and like all that kind of stuff. So I just started doing a first impression, and that's how it all started. I'm very glad that I did that and that I can still make the same stuff, and I'm just enjoying it a lot. Question number 4 is, how many times do you watch an episode or an anime before reviewing it? Now if it's an anime on its own, I just watch it once, and I kind of still know like what the good points are and what the bad ones are and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of remember, and sometimes I just write it down as well, like while watching it I'm like, I should talk about that. So I just like write that down and I just watch it once. For episode reviews I do that a lot, so I do watch it twice sometimes, because it also depends what kind of genre it is, but if it has a lot of like difficult stuff in it and it's like complicated, I do sometimes watch it twice, but then I take print screens and all that as well to put in my videos. So it's kind of like, it depends. So mostly I just watch it once, and if it's complicated and I'm like, I'm not too sure about this, I'll just watch it twice. Question number 5 is, what is your favorite genre to review and why? So if it comes to episode reviews, I don't really mind, because for me it's like all the same. It's like one episode, I'm gonna say it's just pretty easy to do that, so I don't mind what kind of genre it is. If I'm interested in it, I'll review it, so that's how it goes. But if it's for full series, I think I would rather do like slice of life and romance and comedy, because that's somehow more easier, because it's more about daily life and there's nothing too complicated in that series probably. So yeah, that's why. So probably that, but also I don't know, like if I love the anime, I'll just love to review it as well. So I think it's that simple. Question number 6 is, what is your most unfamiliar genre? Now I'm not really for that gore stuff and a lot of blood and all that, so I'll probably not review that. I'll probably not watch it either. But otherwise it's like all the sexual kind of genres, you know what I mean. So I'm not too familiar with that. So yeah, those. Question number 7 is, what is one thing that keeps you watching an anime from episode 1? And I don't know, I always watch till like episode 3 or something to be sure, because sometimes from episode 1 you don't have enough information and you don't really know for sure how it's gonna go, kind of, and I just give it a chance till the 3rd episode. But for the first episode, if it's a lot of comedy, that's something that I really love. So if there's a lot of comedy in there and it's like well paced and it's clear to me that the first episode, like what it is about and all that stuff, I'll just keep watching. So if I'm just very interested in it and how the story will go, I'll just keep watching it. Question number 8 is, who is your favorite English voice actor or Japanese voice actor? Now I almost never watch dub, so I have no idea for English voice actors, I really don't know. Like, to be honest, I don't care too much either, because I just watch everything subbed unless someone recommends me to really watch it in dubbed because it's somehow better. So but for Japanese voice actors, I'll just say the one that everyone loves, which is Hiroshi Kamiya, or Kamiya. I don't know, I'm reading this right probably, so but he's most familiar for like Attack on Titan, for Levi, and his arts in Hamatora, and he was Balder in Kamigami no Wasobi, and he's just everywhere. You cannot ignore it. Like, it's everywhere without you knowing it, so that's what I love about it. Like, he does so many voices and he does it so good. Question number 9 is favorite anime soundtrack, and that is simple for me. That's just Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for life. So yeah, there's like, I can't add anything to it. It's just the best that I've ever heard. Question number 10 is favorite anime song to dance to. Now, I have to be honest, like, I don't really listen to the anime songs that's like upbeat and all that stuff, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, I do like a lot of rock and all that stuff. But I don't know, for some reason Aaron sent us this video and there's like people dancing on the Attack on Titan for the first season, like the first opening song, and it was so awesome. So if I would be able to dance on that song, that would be so cool, but unfortunately I don't really dance, so. But I'll just take that song, just the first opening of Attack on Titan, just because I do love that song a lot and I can't get sick of it, and it's so awesome. Question 11 is what anime song are you addicted to right now? And that is the opening and the ending for Sidonia no Kishi. It's just wonderful. I love it. There's a lot of other openings and endings, like Black Bullet. The opening is very good as well. So it always depends on the season. So for every season I'm addicted on certain songs, and yeah, also Mikaku City Actors, like the opening is so great as well. So yeah, I have a lot of like songs that I really like right now, so I have a playlist with all of those. Yeah. Question number 12 is, do you collect any anime merchandise, and if so, what? I mean, it's all over my place, but this is my shrine kind of, so if you can see it, you can see like a lot of stuff, and yes, I'm very addicted to it. But yeah, let's not start about all my Pokemon stuff, because there's more around in my room, and I don't, yeah, it's a lot, but it's great. I love it. 13 is, what is your guilty pleasure anime? Now, I know I change this answer all the time, but I don't like, I have so much anime that I'm like, why am I even watching this? Because it's kind of ridiculous. And one of them is Goku Goku no Breinhilder from this season. Like, I enjoyed this anime a lot, the same for Akuma no Riddle, but they both had kind of shitty endings. So I'm still like, do I like this anime or do I not? But I enjoyed it a lot, so I guess I do. And then I'm like, yeah, I guess it's a guilty pleasure for me then. But I do know if I'm going to rewatch this anime, they'll probably be like, why did I even like this anime? Why did I just enjoy this anime? But that's probably because you watch it weekly, and it's, for me, it's so different when you watch anime weekly than just marathon it. So I think if I marathon both of those anime, it probably would have been different, but for now I enjoyed those, and people will hate on it, but I still like it. So I guess that's my guilty pleasure anime, so Akuma no Riddle and Goku Goku no Breinhilder from this season. Question number 14 is, what anime made you cry? Now, I don't really have to answer this because people know the answer to it for me, and you know I don't cry, so I'm not a baby. I'm sorry. Like, no. I do wish that I could find an anime that I could cry to, like for 1 Week Friends and like Anohana and all that. Like, I really love those anime. Even Full Metal Alchemist episode 4, you know what I mean, with a dog, and like, I didn't even shed a tear. Like, oh, I had a lot of feels, but I didn't feel like crying. So I challenge you to like find an anime that makes me cry. I still need to see Clannad though, so that's promising, and I don't know what will happen. Question number 15 is favorite food to eat while marathoning an anime, and that's probably just like chips and just a lot of beer. No, I don't know. I drink beer normally, like every day. So I mean, oh, that's not good. That's, no. Don't take an example from me. okay? But yeah, I don't know, I just eat a lot of junk food and all that stuff, which is not good for you, but you know, it tastes so good and you're like, I don't care, I'm watching stuff and I just want to keep on watching, so you don't really mind. So I just eat like a lot of Pringles and a lot of soda and beer. I drink a lot and like that's it. So pizza, oh, pizza is good as well, so all that kind of stuff. Question number 16 is, what anime are you watching right now? I'm watching a lot of anime all the time. There's always like 20 anime in my list that I'm watching, even more, depends on the season. But yeah, I'll just tell you like to go to my Hummingbird or my anime list and check that out. But there's one that I'm watching with Miana now, which is Steins Gate. I know I haven't seen it yet, but we're at episode 10 now, I believe, and it's so good and I'm enjoying it so much. It's so funny as well. Like, I didn't expect that for Steins Gate, and I love the characters, I love everything about it. So I'm really excited to watch more, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have more questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you can still do that here or on my channel, I mean, if you want to. And if you like this video, you can also give it a thumbs up. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you soon. Bye.